Hey folks, Robius here, and I'm actually getting ready to start to make some shrimp Creole, so I'll take you through the process as I do this. Alright, what you're going to need for this dish is going to be 1 cup of one whole chopped green pepper, 1 medium onion chopped, and then 3 stalks of celery chopped. Also, I got a 28-ounce can of petite diced tomatoes there, and a 15-ounce can of Hunt's tomato sauce. I'm going to be using a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, a tablespoon of Tabasco sauce, salt and pepper to taste. I've got a pound of medium cooked shrimp already, and then I've got a tablespoon of Cajun seasoning, a tablespoon of sugar, and 3 cloves of garlic. So let's get this process going. Alright, I got a large pan here over medium heat. Add about a tablespoon of olive oil. Bottom of the pan, let that heat up. I'm going to go ahead and add the onion, celery, and the green peppers, and I'm going to saute those until they're translucent. Add a little salt to that to help bring out the moisture and sweat those down. Alright, now that I let that go for about 5 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and add the garlic to it and let it cook for a few minutes more. Alright, now that that's cooked for a few minutes longer, I'm going to go ahead and add the can of diced tomatoes, can of tomato sauce, Cajun seasoning, and the sugar. And I'm putting a whole tablespoon in because I like mine spicy, so. Alright, that should be good. And a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. And we'll stir all this up, and I'm going to let it simmer over the stove here on low after I get it up to a simmer. And I'll let that go for probably about 2 hours or so until it thickens up and has a time for it all to blend together, all those flavors. So I will check back in on the next step. Alright, it's been about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I'm going to go ahead and uncover this. I've actually gone ahead and taken all the tails off the shrimp. This is a pound of shrimp. I'm going to mix that in, turn off the heat, and let it cool down for about a half hour, and then put it on the dehydrator trays overnight. And that should go for about 8 to 12 hours. Alright, as you can see, this is pretty dry. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and break this up, and I'm going to put it in a large Tupperware bowl and weigh it, and then I'm just going to separate it into 5 different separate things, trying to keep in the shrimp and as even as possible, I guess, in each serving. But it's kind of leathery. Actually, it's not really leathery, it's really dry and pliable. It's the first time I've ever made this, so. Yeah, actually it's really dry. I thought it would have some gooiness to it, but it doesn't, so it's really good. Alright, everything's been dehydrated, and what I did was I took and divided the contents of the shrimp Creole mix into what I weighed out to be 1.6 ounces of the mix, and then I added actually a half a cup of minute rice to it to balance the whole thing out. So that was 4 servings that I got out of that. Actually, another serving, which was about an ounce, that I'm actually using as a test one. So hope this helps you guys out in planning some menu recipes, and thanks for watching.